Tyler, if you want to come up. He's going to give an announcement about local BATA.
Hello, my name is Tyler Bevier. I'm the transportation planner for the Bay Area Transportation Authority. I'll be talking about the technology improvements that are on tap for BATA. Quick overview. BATA has 11 fixed routes here in the Traverse City, Grand Traverse County, and Leelanau County area. We last year gave over 500,000 rides to our 2-county service area, and we just purchased 5 new clean energy propane buses for our fleet of 66 buses total. We cover a service area of 900 square miles, which is about the size of Rhode Island, state of Rhode Island, and we drove over just under 2 million miles last year, which is about 4 trips around the moon. So our current user-friendly technologies that we have at BATA, we just became fully integrated with Google Transit in January, and Google Transit makes it a little more user-friendly of a transit network. On our webpage here, beta.net, residents can type in where they're departing from and where they want to arrive and click plan your trip, and it will auto-generate the buses, the times, the fare box, and just make it a little more user-friendly of a system so you don't have to go on our website and read through our schedules. Then they'll just auto-generate their trip. So what's next from BATA? In the pipeline, we're going to continue to make user-friendly improvements to answer questions of where the buses go, when we'll be at my stop, and how to pay for the fare box. For 2017 and beyond, we're hoping to implement online scheduling on our Dial-A-Ride link service, next trip real-time bus tracking, online fare purchasing, and free Wi-Fi and mobile fare payment. For the online scheduling, BATA service is divided into 2 service levels. Our loop rides are a fixed route service, and our link rides the Dial-A-Ride on demand. So this service here will provide online booking, so riders can book online, similar to purchasing a airplane ticket versus calling our service staff. Technology improvements will be online fare purchasing, so they can reload their existing Zoom and Zip cards and have them mailed to their residents. Also, mobile fare payments, you can pay right from your mobile device, and you wouldn't have to purchase paper tickets or Zip and Zoom cards, then it pays cash to the bus. You can just do it right from your phone. And the next trip, real-time bus tracking. This will utilize the GPS in your phone and the GPS in the buses to give minute by minute where the bus is in relationship to your stop and to your trip to downtown or to work. And our free Wi-Fi on buses. The communities asked for free Wi-Fi in our city and village loops in the 2-county area. And this is some information about our upcoming millage that will be in May. In addition to the technology improvements I talked about today, the communities asked for additional improvements such as rural service model improvements, more direct connections to Traverse City, parking ride improvements to help make commuting easier to work in Traverse City. The communities asked for 15-minute buses with higher frequency, connecting our centers of employment, and fleet facility improvements to continue to have a lean and greener fleet. Thank you for your time.
Tyler?
Hey guys, are you going to increase routes and schedules for the Cherry Festival this summer?
So we're working with the Cherry Festival. We just had our kickoff meeting about 2 weeks ago to continue in that Cherry Festival parking ride service, and then we are in discussions to maybe increase our service to the East Bay hotels just to help bridge the gap for our visitors and residents trying to enjoy the Cherry Festival and downtown activities.
I should say, I've never actually ridden the bus here in Traverse City before. Do you have anything that actually can help people, like, I'm interested every once in a while, or I'm like, hey, there's a bus going right the route that I'm normally going. Is there anything that you can put online that can actually help us using your stuff here, kind of go through that process? I've never ridden the bus here before, so I don't know what the process is.
Yeah, so feel free to contact any of our staff, and we'd help you show you how to ride the bus. And also, Google Transit being integrated with Google Maps, I think bridges a little bit of that user-friendliness that you can just go on our website or googlemaps.com and say, I want to go from X to Y, and then it'll auto-generate the buses, the times, and the fare box cost to help make it a little easier to ride.
Is this your own app that you have, or is this just a Google Earth or Google?
It's just integrated with Google Maps.
Okay.
And then the widget is on our website then, so it just auto directs to googlemaps.com.
Is there any plans to do your own app? Or?
I don't think not at this time, but we can always add it to the list that that's what the community would like to see from the Transit Authority.
There's a company out of San Francisco called Chariot. I don't know if you heard of it? Well, they do like a premium bus service where you can get you're guaranteed a seat, comfortable seat, and you can schedule it weeks and months in advance. It's for commuting to and from work. You should look into it.
Sure.
It's a great little boom.
Nice.
How receptive do you think people will be to using mobile apps and stuff of your ridership?
So those technology improvements, we held a 700-member community needs assessment, and those are some of the items that came out of that from the community, from Munson, NMC, and other stakeholders of the community, and public participants, the technology improvements they'd like to see. So those are just a handful of items then.
Do you guys plan on doing the shuttle to the Polka Fest again this summer?
I believe so. Actually, we just talked about that today in our planning meeting. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
When you talk about expanding rural, how far rural are you talking?
So our service area is Luna and Grand Traverse County. So we just got dollars from the 2% tribe application to have direct door-to-door connections from our Leelanau County residents. But some of our other villages, such as Fife Lake, Empire, Northport, those far-reaching villages would like to see more direct connections for their residents that don't have to transfer into our existing loop services. So if you, in those two counties, and then we are bridging into Lake Ann in Benzie County, and then talking with maybe Kalkaska to do some connections as well.
If there's any plans to expand the RFID card, the Zoom card, to handle transfers automatically?
That hasn't been talked about, but that's a good idea.
Yeah, Chris?
What technology are you planning to implement for the on-board internet access?
So all of our buses are equipped with Wi-Fi already. I think it's just trying to open up more to a public facing. For our Dollar Ride Link, GPS on the bus communicates with the drivers then, and then with dispatch to show where the addresses are. I think it just hasn't been made public facing.
Anybody else? Great, thank you very much.